Today's video, as you can see by the title, we got the top 10 most underrated builds in 2K19. Now, keep in mind, all the builds on here are going to be on here for a reason, and that exact reason is that they are quote-unquote underrated. Alright, these aren't by any means the best player builds in the game. But anyway, we'll just carry on with this list. I'm going to show you guys starting from 1 to 10. So my number 1 build for underrated, in my opinion, is / primary lock second. So reason for this, there's a very good reason. I want to explain that too. Now all these, I'm gonna have explanations for everything. I'm gonna probably go through each clip like twice just to kind of explain everything. But my reason this is number 1, I put a lot of thought into this, and I was like, bro, this build gets all contact dunks, Hall of Fame, well, not all contact dunks, you know, the 3 like guard ones, or forward, whatever you want to call it. But it gets 3 contact dunks, Hall of Fame poster, crazy defensive badges with still gold everything, minus I think D-Stopper is on silver. But I mean, pick dodger, pickpocket on gold. The build's super fast. I think personally, this is what I think of the build. It is your point guard's worst nightmare. Your point guard cannot guard this build, and it can't and it's gonna hate being guarded by it too. But anyway, so that's my number 1 right there. Number 2, this can be interchanged with 3. I feel like 2 and 3 are very close to each other. This one is from like a fun sense. Like, this is a great build. We got athletic primary, shot creator second at power forward. So as you can see, the versatility on this build is unreal. You get the bronze shooting badges as well, bronze post badges, even bronze defensive badges. Bronze brick wall could be better, but this build is very versatile, like unreal how versatile it is. You still get silver hustle rebounder too. The only downside is you don't get Hall of Fame poster, but you do get all, I want to say 3 contact dunks for this build as well. So you get Hall of Fame relentless, gold poster. Like I said, the versatility is the seller on this though. Like just the fact that you can shoot, you could probably even hit off dribbles too, and then the double takeover would be nuts on this one too. But anyway, I just thought this is a very intriguing build as far as the versatility goes, like I said, and it'd be great for pick and roll / ISO as well. So anyway, we'll move on to number 3. I feel like you could probably put 3 at number 2 though, just because the versatility with we'll call this 2 just for the sake of argument. Sorry to put them out of order. I know it's gonna make the video itself just kind of weird, but at number 3 or number 2, whatever you want to consider it, this is up to your own judgment. I would put defender primary / second. Reason for this, again, is it's just, I mean, you can play as the inside big, but lock their point guard. It's kind of the same reason I put number 1 as number 1, and this is why I put this one as 2, if you will. Again, it's just the two-way ability. Like, when you combine slasher with defender, I feel like, and I don't really mean like the two-way, you know what I mean? I just think, well, I guess the point guard or the shooting guard one is a two-way. It's slash first, defender second. But I mean, look at this build though. You get silver hustle rebounder, gold brick wall, gold D-Stopper, gold bruiser, contact dunks, and then you still get Hall of Fame pickpocket, pick dodger, chase down artist, all this stuff. Like, I guess basically what I'm saying, I'll hit play one more time on this. What I'm saying here, bro, is like you could play as the screen setting big man, right? You got gold brick wall, gold poster, Hall of Fame relentless, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, never mind, it's silver relentless. I'm tripping for that. But no, the finishing ability is super good with this. The screen setting is good, and then the defending itself is just unreal too. I don't know why I thought it gets Hall of Fame relentless, but no, you guys get what I'm saying. Like, you guard the team's point guard, but run as the screen setting big man. So as long as you have like a guard who can switch on to stretch bigs, or possibly even like this build right here where Kitchen is at. So one of my boys, his name is Kitchen Be Chillin'. I don't know if a lot of you guys probably know who he is, but a lot of you new people, because I'm sure this video is gonna pop off in like the recommended and stuff. A lot of you new people, you haven't really seen this firsthand, so I understand the badges. You're like, oh, bro, that stuff is garbage. Like, it doesn't look good. I understand, but you got to hit a certain overall. My dude Kitchen, he's a 97 overall. He is 6'11" with 70 ball control. Double takeover on this build is unreal as well. Dude can speed boost on takeover, but the 70 ball control makes it so he can even just dribble in moderation too. Now when he hits 99, it's not even going to be up for debate. This is going to be one of the best builds in the game. But I mean, as far as like face value goes, it's not a great build. That's why I put it at 4. But if you do get it to 97, I feel like this is the most underrated build in the game. So anyway, I really wanted to address that one. That was a big deal for me to get out of the way. So at number 5, we have the shot creator primary, post scorer second as small forward. So again, this build, its versatility, unreal. The amount of badges, unreal. Like, bro, you're a small forward with Hall of Fame, everything off dribble badges, you know what I mean? You still get silver for the shooting badges. And then for your like top of the key badges, you get deep range Deadeye and limitless on bronze, as well as bronze dimer 2, solid defensive badges. The build itself isn't like a horrible defender either. You'll probably just be guarding stretch bigs in the first place anyway. You know what I mean? You'll be at the 2. Most likely you'd want to be at the 2 with this build and have a point guard who can still play off ball. For instance, like a play sharp or something, or maybe even like a sharp playmaker. It would go pretty good with like screen setting combo too. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of more just like, it's the stretch bigs kryptonite, I would put it like that. Like, you're fast enough and tall enough to guard it while still being a threat and like really hard for a stretch big to guard you. So yeah, we'll just call this the stretch bigs kryptonite. I want to just leave it at that basically. So anyway, number 7, we have slash primary, post scorer second. So this build, it's really intriguing. It's super intriguing. Or wait, hold up, my bad. It got out of order. Oh, no. Never mind. My number 6 is, sorry. Number 7 is that build. Number 6, I put this pure shot. Sorry, I don't mean that the other build is better. It's just like, you know, I created this order on like a note, and then, you know, just wrote it all down, and this is me, just my presentation to it. But anyway, no, let me stay on topic with the pure shot. So what I see in this build is it's going to be 6'8" as a pure shooting guard, right? Pure shot creator shooting guard. You're going to have gold spot up badges with silver deep range Deadeye, silver limitless, silver relentless, and drop stepper, and ankle breaker. You even get poster on bronze, post spin on bronze, pick and roll maestro, lob city passer, and dimer on bronze. So what I envision in this build is it's like it's like an ISO guard while still being like a spot up if needed. So I guess what I'm saying is it'd be a great combo for like a post score on the 2s. That'd be unreal. This would be like such a great combo with the post score on 2s. But as far as 3s goes, that's kind of up to you to figure out if you were to make this build, whether you fit in at the point guard or the shooting guard spot. Personally, I feel like it would be dominant as a point guard, but you got to make sure that you're really nice with the ball in your hands if that's the case, because you're not going to have many other options that you would assume if you end up being the point guard with this build. If you're the shooting guard, you just got to be able to play solid defense, honestly, and just not have a screen setting big who gets in the way too much, like a pure glass or anything. I don't know, pure glass wouldn't be too horrible either though. But anyway, no, we got number 8, or no, number 7, my bad. I'm so off topic here. Number 7, this is the slash post scorer I was telling you guys about. So small forward, right? But again, what's so big about this build is the versatility. Now, the only thing that's not very good about it is you get bronze brick wall, bronze hustle rebounder. So you're probably going to play the 2, and you'd want to play with probably like a rebounding stretch or a rim protecting stretch, something like that at the 3. Doesn't really matter what your point guard is. It'd be a very interesting combo, like a 2-man though. So you get Hall of Fame poster and relentless, and don't sleep. You think of a post score and you're like, oh, the contact dunks, like, oh, the moving contact dunks. You're never gonna be able to do it. But because you're so short at 6'10", you know, small forward, and you're a slash primary, you get the contact dunks, Hall of Fame poster. Like, you dunk like my player, basically. It was just unreal to think about. And the fact that you would just like dominate guards, and it'd be a very good like shooting guard option, I guess, or the 2 in 3v3 if you will. But again, you get acrobat on goal 2, you get like the difficult shots for the post hops, post spin, drop stepper, de-stopper on silver still. Again, dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger, hustle rebounder, catch and shoot. It just gets such great badges, bro. And I feel like this one's super slept on, but I didn't want to put it too high just because I don't know where it really fit in completely as far as that goes. Now 8 through 10 are going to be kind of sus You know what I mean? This is where it starts to fall off a little bit, but it's still interesting. So I'm gonna pause it right here so I don't have to go through it twice. But anyway, this is playmaking primary, post scoring second at small forward, 6'10". So how I see this build, it's the best of both worlds when it comes to ISO. So you're 6'10" already, right? So point guards can't hold you, especially when you add in the post scoring ability where now you have drop stepper, post spin. Not to mention how crazy this double takeover would be. You get bronze catch and shoot still, bronze poster, hustle rebounder, D stopper. I think this would be like a great point guard option just because it's a walking bucket. Like I'm talking, you can't double it in the post, right? The only way this build isn't very useful is if they bring 3 bigs to 3s. If you bring this build to 3v3 as the point guard, bro, you're just gonna have mismatch on mismatch on mismatch. Like we're talking, you still have hustle rebounder, right, against point guards, which is big time. That's actually like super important. Catch and shoot in case you do have to spot up at all. But again, Hall of Fame dimer, they cannot help on you. I said I wouldn't replay this, but anyway, okay, I'll just get off that topic. But anyway, point of that is they can't help off you at all. And if you have a point guard on you, silver post scoring badges should do the job, especially if you're 6'10". So anyway, at number 9, I have the shot creator primary / second, where honestly, see, this is what I'm saying with this. This build isn't really great, but what it gives you is super versatility on offense. You still get silver playmaking badges. It's like a pure shot creator almost, but you just get a little bit more like versatility, I guess, if you will, than a pure shot would. The only thing about this build is you don't get contact dunks, and that's the only thing that sucks about it. But you get great dunk animations with gold relentless too, and still have silver poster. I'm sure with double takeover this build would be nuts too. And the only reason the inverse option of this build, aka the / primary shot creator second, isn't very good is because the shooting ratings aren't good enough to run point guard, in my opinion. Like it's good, it's okay. Like you'd be a spot up though, and it's just hard to find a fit for that / primary. So anyway, lastly, number 10, we have the play creator, playmaker primary, shot creator second. Now, what's so crazy about this build is it's literally a pure playmaker, right? But like better. It's like you get catch and shoot and corner specialist as a point guard and still get bronze relentless. You get all the Hall of Fame playmaking badges with silver difficult shots still. And the tireless scorer is a super big important thing about this too, because as a pure playmaker, I'm pretty sure you don't even get any tireless scorer. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty positive you don't get any. The only downside, I guess, is that you don't have Hall of Fame ankle breaker compared to what a pure play would have, but who really cares about that, honestly? Also, you set yourself up really good with the double takeover if you do hit 94, because this would be so much better than a pure playmaker, honestly. If you really put a lot of thought into it, it truly is. So anyway, yeah, tireless score on silver, difficult shots on silver, double takeover would be crazy. You get Hall of Fame everything passing still, other than break starter. But anyway, yeah, I think that build is super slept on too. So anyway, that's all for the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Check out some other videos if you're new to the channel as well. I know this video is going to get a lot of traffic as far as new people comes. These top 10 videos always do. But at the same time, I know a lot of you guys just come and go, you know what I mean? You don't really watch these to find new content creators you like. But I mean, if you like the vibe, if you like the chill, we real chill around here. Feel free to drop a comment if you're new, if you're a new subscriber, and let me know what your top 10, or even just like one. Give me like one build that you think belongs in here. If you don't want to make a whole top 10 list, if you do make a whole top 10 list, you crazy for putting that much time into a comment. But hey, I appreciate it. Anyway, like I said, if you could drop a like on the video, I would appreciate it. If you could sub if you're new and enjoyed the content, go for it. And if you made it to the end of the video, just put 10 in the comments, just so I can see if you made it to the end. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.